Hello, vlog people. It's been a few days. I have my Ask Sam questions. I'm all ready to do this. But before I do, I want to talk about something that's been in my craw a little bit lately. And I was discussing with friends the other day. I'm not typically a person who is offended by kind of anything. I'm not. But the use in our current modern vernacular of the word gay is a little disturbing. You know, because what it's come to mean is not gay, homosexual gay, but gay like that was so gay. It usually means weak or corny or silly. Oh, that's so gay. That movie was so gay. Oh, you know, it's changing the meaning and it means something kind of derogatory. Can you imagine if I said, oh God, that was so Jew. That was so black. Can you imagine how people would feel about that? So think about it. Say what you mean, kids, folks. Say what you mean. If you mean gay and you're a homophobic bastard person, then go ahead and say it. But if you mean weak, silly, corny, whatever, then say those words. Because gay is a label that is not weak, corny, sometimes silly. All right, okay, I'm going to go on to these questions. Leona Helmsley left her dog $12 million. Yes, I read about that. I was wondering, if none of your family was around to take care of your dogs, would you leave money in your will to have someone take care of them? Gee, I don't know. I would make sure that my dogs were taken care of. I don't think I'd have a problem. I think Leona had to do that because nobody wants to take care of her dogs. Her dogs are probably, you know, poorly trained beasts. Our dogs, however, would grace any home, and so I don't think we'd have that issue. I would not leave $12 million to the dogs. A, I don't have $12 million. B, it's crazy. There are people who could use a little bit more. Although Emma has a lot. She's high maintenance. I might have to leave her $10 million. Okay. From Kathy, how do you know Phyllis? Who is she and how did you meet her? Phyllis works for Liza. I met her a few years ago. She's a ball. She's a kick in the pants. If you haven't seen those vlogs, look at them. She is just wisdom and wonderful and Americana, and I love her. And I love her. I love her. I love her. I love to kiss on her. Okay. Sam, could you vote for me in the Rent competition? Let me know what you think. He posted his vlog. Of course I'll vote for you in the Rent competition. Why not? I want you to be in Rent. Okay. You look barely 30. I'm going to just say thank you. How do you do it? Are you the real-life Dorian Gray? Well, you're very kind. I look a little puffy today. You know what? I live a pretty good, clean life, and I'm a happy person. I think that's what it is. You know, you hear age is a state of mind. Thank God that's true. No, I live a pretty good, clean life, and I enjoy myself, and I am surrounded with love, and I try to change my perspective about things, and that keeps me feeling good, and apparently to you, looking good. Although you'll notice I don't get too close, because if I did, you might be able to see, oh, actually, look, I don't have any lines. Isn't that funny the way that worked out? Okay. Next, I am from the Netherlands, and I watched you on the Oprah show 10 years ago. Not so much. Not 10. Maybe the first time I was on. Second time, no, it wasn't that long ago. I don't know the song you sang. I'm sorry, I can't. Actually, your Bridge Over Troubled Water helped me through a bad divorce. My question, have you been to the Netherlands? I love Amsterdam. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. It's so evolved. The people there I found so evolved. You know, like the banker has the same respect as the flower seller. There's an understanding, and they have just been they've just taken the right position in wars and in conflicts and politics and all that stuff. So I love Amsterdam. Spent quite a bit of time there, actually. I would love to see you perform in the Netherlands. Well, I'd love to be there. I'd love to be there. Okay, Sam, I lost 190 pounds. Oh, Jesus. I was 190 pounds. I've lost 10. It wasn't 190. And then I'm trying to lose another 10, but it is so difficult. You mentioned in Vlog 25 that you gained some weight and needed to go to the gym. How much are you trying to lose, and what advice do you have for fighting those of us fighting the battle of the bulge? Well, congratulations on the 10, by the way. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. You say you're 5'10", so you might be a man at 190 pounds. So you want to lose that. The last 10 is always the hardest, isn't it? I fluctuate. Roller coaster. Up and down. I'm like 15 pounds heavier than I was at this time last year, but I was going for TV weight, you know, because you weigh like 70 more pounds on television. You know what? I wish I could be the expert on this. I know everything to do, and so do you. That's the thing, doesn't it? You know everything to do. It's all about moderation. I personally have never been very good at any kind of moderation. I have done a lot of extremes. I'm learning to balance things. And you know what? If you're really, for people who have weight issues, I gotta say, I'm a big Weight Watchers proponent. I've never personally done it. But friends of mine and family of mine who have done it, it gives a group situation. It gives a, oh my God, no matter what horrible story I can tell, someone else will understand situation. I think the most important thing to learn about any situation is that we are not alone. We are not the only ones going through this. So we must seek other people going through our same similar circumstances, whether it's weight or alcohol or smoking or sex or whatever our issues are. That's the great thing, is that especially in this world now. So you know what to do. Eat grays, eat small amounts of food, don't eat too much sugar, don't blah, 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 blah. I find I need a little ice cream now and then. I just don't have too much. I have a little scoop. I put little pistachios on it and maybe some dark chocolate chips. Don't like milk chocolate. Okay, do you miss, this is from I Hate the Heat, and their question is, do you miss the change of seasons being in California? So apparently you are obsessed with weather. Your name, your moniker is I Hate the Heat. And you're asking questions about weather. Do you watch the Weather Channel? My mother watches the Weather Channel. I don't understand that. You know what? I can look outside and see exactly what the weather is. It's nice. It's blue. I can tell you. I could go outside. Oh, look, it's about 74 degrees. Why do I need to watch the Weather Channel? Well, I live in California, so I really don't need. And why do I need to know about weather in other places where I am not? There is only one reason to know about weather, and it's about what you pack when you're taking something to somewhere, or what to wear. I can tell what I'm going to wear by looking outside and how I feel. I felt blue today. Okay, I do miss the change of seasons, though. I miss the change of clothes, although I do change my clothes, just not seasonally so much. I do miss winter. I miss New York, you know, was pretty extreme, and I grew up in extreme weather. But I have to say, when you're there, now when I visit those places after living in California, it's like, oh, could I have a little bit more moderate temperature? I feel so boring today. Okay, Sam, I am a sober guy, 3/11/03. Fantastic, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your recovery trips always help. I believe service is the key. I saw you with the Boston Pops. Fantastic. Great. I had a good time with the Boston Pops. Is there a concert DVD in the making? That's your question. No, not right now. I got to make the CD first. Very excited about it. Okay, Sam, must ask you what you thought. Have you thought about what you're going to do for the cover art? It can be so important on the CD. I have thought about it. I've got some ideas, and I welcome yours. If you have ideas for my cover art, the record is called Free. Let me know what you think. Yes, we could go with just a headshot and make it artistic and pretty and whatever. But if you have a concept, let me know. Could be interesting. Why did I just lick a piece of paper? I could have gotten a paper cut and would have had to stop the entire thing. Oh my God, we're already at 8 minutes and 25, 26, 27, 28 seconds. I don't have time. All right, I'm going to not do any more. You guys, I haven't talked to you in so long. I've been so busy, but life is good. Life is good. I didn't get philosophical about anything today. I'm babbling. Do something wonderful for somebody. I've already done a couple of those today, and that's why I feel so freaking fantastic. Oh my God, I've got to stop having so much coffee.